This is not good. A leaked State Department letter tells 35 partner nations they cannot belong to both the American and Chinese AI camps. This is barely making any news right now, and it should, because this is the first sign of the Trump administration showing fear of an AI bubble burst. What the Trump administration is saying is that if you use Chinese AI models, we're gonna shut off your NVIDIA chips. Threatening our partners with taking away the core thing that is keeping up the S&P and Dow right now? Woof. Let's take a step back and look at how we got here. In 2026, it's estimated that US AI infrastructure investment is going to exceed $1 trillion. That is a lot of money. A lot of it is tech companies in the M7 just investing in each other to keep the dream alive. And this was encouraged by the Trump administration when he announced America's AI Action Plan, where he made AI a national infrastructure priority versus just a technological investment strategy. The opening statement of this AI Action Plan says, whoever has the largest AI ecosystem will set global AI standards and reap broad economic and military benefits. Just like when we won the space race, it is imperative that the United States and its allies win this race. I'll circle back to and its allies in a bit. So what is making investors, the AI industry, and Trump very nervous right now? One of the main instigators is Chinese AI company Zhipu. They've developed an AI model that is quickly becoming comparable to OpenAI and Anthropic. But here's the key. It's 1/5 the cost. And that's a huge problem for the over-indexed investment in US AI companies because the future profit is based on global enterprise usage. Think of it like this. Say you're in the market for an electric vehicle. You could get a Tesla Model Y for $43,000, or you could get a BYD Yuan Plus for $18,000. Near identical performance and features. Which one are you gonna buy? By the way, that is a real-life example because that is the actual pricing, and that is why BYD is currently banned in the United States. But let's get back to our allies and partners. The other thing that Trump and US AI companies did not predict was the scale and speed that the EU is currently trying to develop their own AI infrastructure. But it's not nearly as developed as the US or China, and it requires US chips, and that's where China comes in. There's no general rule that says that European companies cannot use AI models from China. Theoretically, a European company can say, we're going to take a Chinese model, run it on EU infrastructure, utilizing US chips. And the US is basically saying, you can't do that. If you run on Chinese models, we're taking away your chips. And in doing so, the US just challenged the EU to start developing their own semiconductors. And if they do, and if they announce that they're going to do this, it's gonna be bad.